All right, all right, all right, all right. Great grand rising to the royal family, Unc and Ma'at. If you guys can hear me loud and clear, please drop a 111 in the chat. If you guys can hear me loud and clear, please do drop a 111 in the chat. Let me know. To my students on the call, please do let me know. Drop a 111 in the chat if you guys can hear me loud and clear. All right, I see those ones. I see those ones. Thank you so much, family. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to another brand new Profits Before Sunrise, where we take only the highest probability trade ideas, executing them with discipline, patience, and consistency. Ladies and gentlemen who are joining us on YouTube, welcome. Feel free to subscribe to this channel. And if it is that you like the information that we will be sharing with you today, please do go ahead and just smash that like button and also share this information. There's so many people across the world who would like to participate in the largest financial markets, and that is the foreign exchange market. Go ahead, share this video with them. Let them know that we are here on Beyond the Charts, a mentorship program that is helping each and every single trader become the best profitable trader that they can be. Right here on Profits Before Sunrise, we trade binary, a ready, set, go strategy that I've coined that allows you to get in and out the market within 3 minutes. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me take my big head off the screen and let us dive into some amazing Forex analysis and trading. By the way, I just want to say to you guys that what we're going to be sharing today should not be taken as financial advice. This is for educational experiences only. Past results do not guarantee future results. Trading involves risk. And as such, ladies and gentlemen, I need you guys to pay close attention to your risk management. All right. We usually start off our trading session with forexfactory.com. Forexfactory.com. This is where we get all the fundamental information that we need in order to start trading. And we can see which session that we are currently in right now. We are in the London session. All right, we're in the London session. And we're looking to see if there are any news events that could affect us in the market today. So let's go ahead and refresh and see if there are any news events that could affect us this morning. Wednesday, the 24th of July, I'm seeing the next news event to be at 8:45 a.m. We'll be well out of the market before that happens. So, ladies and gentlemen, that should not affect us. However, we can see that the market would have moved specifically because of euro this morning. 2:15 a.m. we had euro news, 2:30, 3 o'clock, and then GBP at 3:30 a.m. We can identify movement in the market as a result of news. All right. I know that there's going to be movement in the market as a result of news. When we get over there, you will see in the market how this affected the euro currency. All right. And any other currency that's paired with it, of course, subsequently will be affected as well. The next thing that we want to do here, ladies and gentlemen, is swing on over to the currency strength meter. The currency strength meter helps us identify the direction of the currency, whether it's going up, down, or guess what? Sideways. Yeah, you guessed it. You could go sideways too. All right. So we use the currency strength meter in that regard. If the Japanese yen is strong and the AUD, Australian dollar, is weak, and we pair them together, for example, AUDJPY, then what we're going to see is that the Japanese yen is going to be the dominant currency of the two. All right, so it's going to push the currency pair down. The second currency in the pair, if greater, will push the pair down. all right? And if the first currency, which would be AUD, was greater, then it would push the currency up in the market. And you guys will understand what I mean by up or down in a few seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are new here, if you are new to trading, welcome to the beginning of your life. Because trading has a unique way of teaching you a lot about yourself. And that is exactly what happened to me. And that's what has happened to many of our students here as they explore the world of trading. A fantastic way to create income for your portfolios. All right. So let's swing on over to TradingView, which is a platform that is a free platform that I love to use. TradingView, here it is. So TradingView allows you to look at any different asset, okay? Any different underlying asset. If you wish, you just go to add symbol, and you can see here you have stocks, you have funds, you have futures, Forex, crypto, indices, bonds, economies, options. And by the way, I just want to emphasize to you guys that Beyond the Charts is not just strictly Forex. All right, it's not strictly Forex. We dive into stocks and we dive into crypto, and we are going to be looking more into how we can capitalize that in the CFD markets. All right, so let us swing on over to Forex, onto the peers that I like to trade early in the morning. See, we were just listening to a book, and that book would have said to us, would have shared with us the importance of creating a watch list. And this watch list, it has the ability to help you to focus on those currency pairs that may have trade ideas setting up in your time frame that you're going to be trading. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to share with you that is very important. The ability to have trade ideas set up, and then not only have them set up, but also to document them when you are trading. All right, document the trade ideas, because you can't grow the numbers unless you know the numbers. So you need to document what you are doing. It helps you immensely, I can tell you. Trust me when I tell you that. All right, so when we were looking at the currency strength meter, we saw that the Japanese yen was stronger than most of all the pairs that we trade. Therefore, anything paired up with the Japanese yen will be going more than likely down. And remember when I said earlier, you can see the impact of the news in the market? Yeah, there it is. You see that big spike down? This big spike here, ladies and gentlemen, is showing you how significant that news event was right here. All right, so that was the news at 4:40. Actually, from 3:30, the news came out and it kind of just started to push the market down, right? And then it came right back up to where it is right now. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are going down with EURJPY. We're selling EURJPY. And as I look at this chart, I can see that the market was trending down, as you guys can see, but then it started to move sideways. All right, you can see the sideways movement here. And I like to find the range of that sideways movement. So for example, this could be the start of it, and then this could be also the starting. So they have the floor and you have the ceiling of the range. You notice that we broke out a little bit to the upside here, and we broke out a little bit to the downside here. That happens. It happens from time to time. And when it does, most people call it the liquidity grab, right? Well, the truth is, ladies and gentlemen, when the price pushes up here, it does so many things to the market when it pushes outside of its range. But this is not the class for that. We have Friday sessions on Profits Before Sunrise where we go through education, where we talk about things like that. You want to be a part of the mentorship program where we dive into training every single Friday, all right, where we dive into the markets. Today, it's a trading day. We look at trade ideas, all right? So the trade idea that we're going to be looking at right now is a reaction of the ceiling, okay? Given that the market has been trading in a range, going sideways, this would be my best guess of the next move that it's going to make. All right. And that is because, again, the Japanese yen is indeed still strong and the euro is weaker. And therefore, we could see a push down in the market. All right. And I would suspect from that zone. The time now is 5:15. And when we're trading, we usually trade on the opening of a new candle. And in this case, it's the 5-minute candle. The 5-minute candle, 5:15, gives us the best opportunity to trade for 3 minutes because within that 5-minute window, we can snatch 3 minutes out of it. And hopefully, we would have selected the right direction for price to actually go in. So we've selected EURJPY, and I have selected 3 minutes on the chart time. And I'm doing all of that on my broker, which you cannot see on my other screen. All right. I can't show two screens at the same time. And so with this, I want to switch on over to my other screen, which gives me a 1-minute timer. Okay. And as you can see, price is about to drop right now, 58 seconds. So we had a convincing candle here, ladies and gentlemen, right here, a convincing candle right here. This is where, if we're going to take this 5-minute candle going back down, if it does go down, that's where you would want to take it. And that's where I just entered into the trade. That would be at the closing of this candlestick right here. Now, whether it goes down or whether it continues to go up is really dependent on the momentum in the market. But we use a couple of things to help to guide us. That is the strategy. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go strategy, ladies and gentlemen, has a very unique way of helping you to get into the trade. It involves you checking off about 5 to 6 things. All right. Once those 5 to 6 things are in alignment, it's almost as if we have a magic ball where we can see the direction of the market. For many different weeks, many different months, we have been profitable here on Profits Before Sunrise. And ladies and gentlemen, you can just simply go back into the history books in YouTube and just go check us out. Go back a few videos. Go back a few videos, watch a few. You're going to see how we trade. You're going to see our strategy in action. And I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is something you can do before you head off to work, right? Before you get your exercise done, while you're getting your exercise done. You can do this while you're on vacation. All right. I'm currently on vacation right now, still trading, still with my team. All right. Once you have internet, once you have the internet and you have a smart device, a smartphone, a laptop, whatever, a tablet, you can participate in the markets. All right. So right now we're seeing where if you are in this trade, guys, we may need to do a double up. I actually think I'm going to go do that right now. All right. I'm going to double up and see if it is, we can take this because it's pushing back up. See if I can save it in the next couple of seconds here. I'm going to hit my double up button right now. All right. So hopefully that will continue to push down. If it pushes up, oh, well, we'll take an L and we'll keep it moving. All right. Yes, it is indeed pushing back up. So we may have another opportunity to get back in this. Let's see. Let's see. And while that does its thing, let us also go and check some other pairs. All right. Well, no, let's just stay on this and see what happens. All right. Boom. Cleared, guys. Cleared, actually cleared both positions. Actually cleared both positions. Hey, it's really good when you can double up if you know how to do that strategy, ladies and gentlemen, which is a part of saving my trade. If you heard that ping just now, that is proof that on my end, I traded and I cleared. I want you guys to actually know that. I actually cleared the trade. All right. Why did I clear the trade? Because, ladies and gentlemen, I entered the market on the closing of this candlestick, which is the beginning of this candlestick. And 1, 2, 3 minutes, price dropped below my entry and my double up, giving me both entries. All right. If you guys on Zoom was able, if you guys were able to clear, please drop that in the chat. Let me know. Let me know if you guys were able to clear that. Mr. Ellis, you're something else. If you guys were able to clear that, let me know. All right. It is now 5:20. New 5-minute candlestick is about to get started. All right. Lesson. Okay. Yeah, probably didn't get to do the double up. Most of you on that other broker. Yeah. I'll usually have issues with that. Uh, okay. Cleared plus cleared with the double up. All right. Got you, got you, got you. All right, guys, look at that amazing drop. It just had to give us that slight little push up, and then it decided to tank. Man, oh man, I tell you. It's amazing sometimes the timing, the precision that you need with this is just superb, guys. But we do have the precision. We do have the precision. As expected, price is just tanking. So that's EURJPY. Let's see if we can find another opportunity on another pair that's lining up for us. That one is complete. That's the EURJPY. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you trade leverage, what we're doing right now is known as binary options. If you trade leverage, you can actually take this trade from one zone to the next. You guys know that already. Based on your lot size, just moving from this candlestick here back down to here is about 37 pips, ladies and gentlemen. That's not bad. All right, you catch 30 pips a day. You're doing okay based on your lot size, right? And once you get to this floor here, for those of you who know a little bit about trading, if you're not at the basic level, I can tell you this: if the market comes down and breaks this floor, you can expect a retest of that level, and you can continue with further movement to the downside. If you are trading leverage, you can then start to look for your take profit area by zooming out and seeing if you have any levels you can test. Here you can see we would have to go up to the higher time frame. Let's see, maybe the hourly, and you can see, okay, just broke this floor here. So that wouldn't be a TP for you. But you have other TPs you could go for. Here we go. You have one down here. You know, it may get to this floor and then have a reaction back to the upside. But currently right now, we are trending down. But I've had a great opportunity right here. That was at 3 o'clock p.m. yesterday. Well, actually on the 22nd, that would have been an amazing trade opportunity, yielding a lot of pips. And we can see EURJPY just started to transition into the downtrend mode from this sell-off here. You can see that the EMA is red, and that usually indicates selling pressure. All right, that's from the 11th of July. We've been trading downwards. Okay, so we went from moving up to moving down. All right, so that's EURJPY. Let's get back on to the regularly scheduled program and get back down to the 5-minute time frame, and let's see what the other pairs have in store for us. So AUDJPY is selling. This was the trade idea from or trading yesterday. As you guys can see, again, if you took this for leverage, if you took the morning session trade for leverage, you guys can see that you would have banked over 174 pips to the downside if you were able to come out the way I taught you guys by trailing. You may have come out right there at 134 pips. All right, 134 pips bagged in 19 hours. That would have been amazing. Okay. AUDJPY already moved, so that's not going to be an option for us at this moment. The trade idea has already happened. That's this drop here. We could have potentially caught that, but it did not come here in time. Let's look at Euro USD, another pair that we like to trade. All right. So Euro USD, let's see what you have in store for me. Euro USD. Let's check the currency strength meter, see what Euro is doing in USD. So they're neck and neck. and USD has a down arrow, which means that US dollar could be getting weaker, which would ultimately mean that it would be moving upwards. But currently, right now, it's moving sideways. And so there is a drop that could happen anytime now. Where would that a drop occur? Let's take a look at it. There are a couple of places. First and foremost, I have this high here. That's a zone price could come up to. But then we also have a floor here, right? That was created that we're currently at right now. So we're currently at a spot where price could respect and push on down. And we know this because we have the RSI pushing down as well. So we have a potential trade opportunity here, 525 with Euro USD. You guys can have a look at that and see. I believe the 1 minute is already in motion though. Let's see. Yeah, the 1 minute is already in motion, pushing down. That's Euro USD already in motion with the 58-second coming up shortly. All right. That's 3 minutes on the clock. So that would have been a convincing candle right there. Wasn't able to get to it in time. My broker was acting up. Let's see if you guys got in. This would have been 525. This would have been your convincing candle right here. 5 minute was in alignment. The 1 minute, not so much, but it still looks good. It still looks good. 2 minutes on the clock. We're gonna go ahead and get in there on the pullback. All right, so this would have been your convincing candle, guys, had you taken this correctly. All right, and you'll be in for 3 minutes. Now, expect a pullback. Why do I say that? Because, ladies and gentlemen, price for the 1 minute chart is actually already almost what we call oversold. And the mere fact of the matter is Euro and USD, they are neck and neck. All right, they're neck and neck. So they have equal opportunity to push up or down. And there she goes, taking off again. All right, equal opportunity to push up or down. I might just take an L on this one because I'm not going to double up and sacrifice any profits. So I'm going to probably take an L on this one. Why is that? Number one, because the market is moving sideways, because Euro and USD are neck and neck, right? This is unpredictable. It could go up, continue pushing up. It could continue pushing down. There's no downward pressure or momentum on the market. And the fact that we did not, well, I did not take the trade. I'm going to show you guys my lessons, my mistakes. Okay. The fact that price was already down here and it was not above here on the 1 minute chart is kind of what led me to getting at the wrong time. Timing was not right. We need to see the 5 minute and the 1 minute in alignment. At least I know personally that's how I trade. And so this caught me off guard, and that's fine. All right, I'll take that lesson. All right, let's see what else we have in play here. USDJPY. All right, USDJPY is indeed selling. Did not get to reach that one in time. Also, we have a high here. We have a high here, and we have a high here. Two different zones, and price actually came up, testing this one and then dropping. All right, so this would have been a nice opportunity at 515. All right, let's see what else we have here. All right, so I took an L on that, guys. No problem. All right, let's see. One here. AUD USD is also selling. Coming up to an opportunity for AUD USD. AUD USD has an opportunity, guys. We are literally right on top of it right now. Somebody's saying, what do you mean by an opportunity, Mark? Well, remember, we can only go up or down in the market. We can either sell or buy. And once we are going down in the market, we're selling. All right. So we're going to be hitting the sell button. That's what that means. And if we are buying, we're going to be hitting the buy button. And from time to time, ladies and gentlemen, when we have these trade ideas set up, that is exactly what we're doing. We're looking for those areas where we can sell from, such as this one right here, or areas we can buy from. If we were in an upward trending market, I will show you that as well. But this would be an area that most people would buy from to go back up. And the truth is, ladies and gentlemen, if you are in a downward market, you don't want to buy. Okay. It's not smart. It's not wise. It's always better to go with the trend. Okay. Always better. I mean, I'm not telling you how to trade. I'm just telling you what I've seen work. And what works for me and what I see work for a lot of other traders is going with the trend. All right. So that's AUD USD. That'll be going back down. That's a potential opportunity. GBP JPY also selling. Right now, what it's doing, it's in a retracement. Ladies and gentlemen, you have impulses and you have retracements. Again, information that you would get just from the course material, the curriculum that we have in Beyond the Charts program will carry you from the basics to the very advanced. And what we trade market structure more than anything else. And what we're seeing here is somewhat of an accumulation, right? An accumulation, but in a downtrend. We call this a retracement. And so there are two places that you could actually take this trade opportunity. You could have taken it off the high here, and you would have taken it back down, or you can wait for it to break this trend line that I've drawn here, or you can also wait for it to break the floor and then start looking for your entry criteria. All right, so you would have confirmed the downward trend after this line has broken or this floor has been broken and retested, and you can look for your entry opportunity. And that's for GBP JPY. A trade idea that has already passed. I was just walking you through the analysis as to how you would capitalize on getting in on that currency pair for the sell. All right, GBP USD. Let's see, for GBP USD, price came right back up, touched the high, and after touching the high, gracias, right as we came back up, it touched the high, and we could be pushing right back on down with GBP USD. But why would we not take it down? Because we have already broken the high, ladies and gentlemen, and you can see my exponential moving average has changed to green, and that's indicating to me that we could potentially be in an uptrend. All right, and as you can also see, price has broken that high, came back down, retested it perfectly, and is now pushing up. That would happen. That would have been a 520 move. All right, 520 or 620, depending on where you are. But it would be 20 after the hour. So the next move, if you wanted to get in on this opportunity with GBP USD, you'd have to wait for price to break out, retest that zone, and then continue on for that buy opportunity. Okay, right there. All right. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is an analysis, a coverage of all the pairs that we currently trade right now on Profits Before Sunrise, all 7 pairs. What I'll start to do now is just go through and scan those pairs again to see if there are anything that is actually setting up. So Euro USD is though, come on. I was just about to say USD is the one that I wanted to take. And wow, what a drop it just gave us at 530, right? This would have been my convincing candle. 1, 2, 3. I missed it talking about those other pairs. Man, I really wanted to come back to this one, man. I wanted to come back to this one because as it was approaching the estimated moving average line, I wanted to take that sell opportunity. as it would have filled this gap. There's a big gap in this candlestick, and that's the trade idea I wanted to take just now. It was in my mind to get back to it, but I went off on a tangent explaining all those other currency pairs and just missed it. I missed it. That happens though, ladies and gentlemen. I can't be too hard on myself, and I'm not going to chase the market. So that's an opportunity missed. And because of how I trade, I can't necessarily just jump into this trade right now as much as I would like to. The MACD is crossing. You guys know how to trade that on the Zoom call. My students over there, JMAX students who know how to trade that. That's definitely an opportunity here with the crossing and the 5-minute pushing down. Ladies and gentlemen, that is an absolutely fantastic trade. We have a new candlestick forming right now. All right. New candlestick forming right now, ladies and gentlemen. And let's see if she's going to continue with that drop. Big drop. Big drop. Let's see if she continues with it. All right. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is now 5:35. We don't necessarily have anything that's set up right now in the market. We do not necessarily have anything that's set up. I'm going to go ahead and scan those pairs though. So let's see, EURJPY. All right, so EURJPY, we have that already moved and still dropping. So again, ladies and gentlemen, if you were to take this as a leverage idea, that entry would have been here. Remember, I said it would have been about 30 something pips. So you can see that we have up to 15 pips gone already in the bag, right? Remember, we said we could have potentially gotten 30. So that's 15 pips in the bag. We'll be taking it down to this zone. That's 30 pips. All right. So I'm just sharing the leverage idea with you guys, that the strategy ready, set, go that we have, not only does it work for binary options, it also works for leverage, and it works best early in the morning in the London session before the New York session opens and the market starts to move. All right, so the London session, the market moves, then the New York session opens. There's an overlap between London and New York. The best time to take leverage trade opportunities, I'm telling you, is early with profits before sunrise. All right, so you might want to start looking into catching these trade ideas. When we enter for binary, ladies and gentlemen, don't be afraid to enter your leverage positions as well. All right, for those of you who trade leverage with me on Profits After Dark, trust me, we can get a lot of mileage just trading leverage also with our profits before sunrise trade ideas. All right, so that's EURJPY. And you have a better chance also of it hitting your TP because you're awake, right? Profits After Dark. We usually go to bed and hope that we wake up in profits. Okay. All right. Let me check in with you guys in the chats. Let's see here. Yep. In profits on leverage on EJ. There you go, Karen. That's what's up. JMax cleared the EU sell. That's what's up too. Got you guys. Got you. All right. So that's about the size of it. AUDJPY is dropping. That's a sell. Nothing to come back to right there. Euro USD is pulling up now. As you can see, the 1 minute is oversold. Therefore, we expect that movement to the upside. USDJPY is still dropping. That would have been also a lovely leverage idea at 515. That would have also been a leverage trade idea at 515. Right? That push down came back to the zone. And so the next movement that you'd be looking for on USDJPY is hopefully for it to break and retest and continue will it sell. There's no guarantee that's going to happen. So a lot of times what I like to do is take my profits at the zone, wait for another trade idea, and then take it to the next zone. All right, because what we definitely could see from here, we could see price respect this floor and push right back up before it drops. Okay. But what we would do is we'd simply keep our fingers crossed that it breaks the floor and continues to push on down, knowing full well that we're going to have a retest, we're going to have a pullback. Hopefully, it does not continue to push higher than this high and transition us into an uptrend. All right. So that's what we would not want. But if you look at the 1 minute time frame, you'll see a nice stair step coming down where the price pushed, broke this floor, retested it, pushed, broke this floor, retested it, pushed. So we can expect that the floor that was just broken could be retested for a continuation to the downside. All right, we're hoping that's the case. Again, we're at an area right here where this is known as the floor or the support area, and we could potentially push right back off that because that's what supports do, offer support to price for it to head on up in the opposite direction. All right, so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is now 5:40. Any more opportunities that would come up right at 5:45. We usually get reversals, but I don't see anything else lining up just now. I don't see anything else lining up just now. Everything else has moved. GBPUSD also moved, as you guys can see. Came back down, retested the floor that we were just looking at, pushed up. So that's also done. That's it, guys. Don't see anything else in the market for us today. Don't see anything else in the market for us today. All right. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap it up here. If you were able to follow along with us. Kudos to you because again, this is a more advanced session of trading where we are able to trade binary options in minutes with these multiple different pairs. Not something very easy to do, guys. Not very easy to do at all. But we make it look simple. And we make it look simple because we have a systematic way of getting in and out of our trade ideas. I went one-on-one today. Drop your results in the chat, family. Let me know how you guys fared out. All right, let me know how you guys fared out today. Drop your results in the chat. I went one-on-one, still profitable because of that double up that I cleared. That cleared with my original entry and my double up, which would have put me 9% in profits because I did a 3% trade, then I doubled up my 3%. So that was 6% on top of the 3%. Then the price dropped below both, giving me my ultimate win of 9%. And then I risked just now another trade, took an L on that, also went 3%. And so I am down to 6%. So still profitable for the morning. Absolutely grateful for that. Being able to trade live, no matter where I am in the world, ladies and gentlemen, allows me the flexibility to continue making money no matter what, no matter where. It is just an absolutely fantastic feeling. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, drop your results in the chat. Let me know. Let me see what you guys are working with. Let me see. Drop it in the chat. And for those of you who are on YouTube with us, feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on your notification bell so that anytime we go live, in the mornings, you guys can join us. Each and every single morning at 5 a.m. we go live on Profits Before Sunrise, but specifically on a Wednesday, I share our experience with you. If you like the information that I shared with you today, also smash that like button. It does help the channel out significantly. I'd love to spread the word of how average families can learn this skill set and start adding to their income. Most people are suffering, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes on to the ability to generate multiple streams of income. They don't have the time. All right. Work takes up the time, 9 to 5 takes up the time. Sometimes it's 9 to 8, 9 to 10, overtime, triple time. Well, what we're showing you today, ladies and gentlemen, is an opportunity where if you learn this skill set and you can apply yourself with discipline, patience, and consistency, you can actually transform your entire family tree. I always say, if you did not come from a rich family should come from you. Learning this skill set can ultimately set you up to get there. All right. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna wrap this session up. I see you guys results in the chat. Richard chilled by the bar. I see 1-on-1, 0-0, 1-0. Let me know. Everyone drop your results in the chat. Let's see. We have a full house here. We have a packed house here. Everybody drop your results in the chat. Let me know. Let JMax know she can take record and let's just keep it moving. Look forward to seeing you guys. If you're connecting on to the next session, JMax will be on midday with the Wolves. You have another opportunity to trade with her live in the markets. I would suggest that you all pay close attention to how she trades. She takes some amazing trades with precision in the market. All right, guys, it is now 5:46. Again, not seeing anything setting up currently. Let me just scan through these pairs again. EURJPY, not there as yet. All right, we're looking for sell opportunities here, and that has a while to get back into position. AUDJPY, that also has some time to get into position because we are selling that. And if we are going to look forward to selling it, we would be doing so off the ceiling here. We also have a floor here that was broken right here. All right, so that also has been broken. There is momentum to the downside with the Japanese yen. Remember, we did say it is strong, so it is pushing down. And ultimately, that was again another very good leverage idea. Okay, so we need to wait to see if price is going to pull back up and retest and head on back down again. That would be the continuation of the AUD going down. Euro USD, the trade that we missed right here at 5:30, that also took a big drop, and then it had a major pull right back up. Had another opportunity for 5:48, but I'm done. I'm done, guys. 1L for me. I don't need to take anymore. All right, so we had another pullback here, and you guys can see that price came back up, tested that high, gave you a drop at 5:45. Well, we had a doji at 5:45. The drop didn't come until 5:47. Somebody's asking, Mark, how do you know? How do you know it's 5:47 was the drop? Well, you can see it down here. This TradingView platform gives you, well, it's a function of price over time. So you have price over here and you have time down here. So we can see the time and we can see the price. Okay, so this would have been yet another opportunity. The MACD crossing, the 1 minute is in alignment. The 5 minute is still pushing down. USD is being stubborn. Again, they're equal in strength. So you can expect this kind of sideways movement, all right? Where price is just going to be testing the highs and the lows continually until it decides to break through, until one of them becomes stronger than the other. If USD becomes stronger, then it will have more momentum to the downside. If Euro gets stronger, it'll have more momentum to the upside, right? So that's just simply how that works. So Euro USD is looking very nice for a drop. I would love for her to drop from here. A matter of fact, if she drops from here, we'll have a very nice risk to reward ratio on a leverage idea if the USD gets stronger, because the downside would be about 16 pips and the upside would only be two pips from where we are right now. If you go above the moving average, max 5 pips, that's a very, very high probability trade right there. I'm actually going to take that live right now on my phone. Let me switch over to take that Euro USD. All right. Loving that entry. It's not the best entry, but it's definitely a good trade idea with the closing of that candle, with that pushing down. So Euro USD, go ahead and do that. Okay, that looks good. Drop that there and hit a sell. And place my order. And I'm going to go ahead and set my stop loss and my take profit appropriately. All right, this looks like a nice trade opportunity here. So my stop loss is set above that high, and my take profit is set on that floor. All right, a nice easy move, a nice 15 pips. All right, if that continues to go down, we could get a nice movement out of that. All right, whoa, where did this come from? Oh, that one tricked me a while ago. 2:30 a.m. this morning. Yeah, with the Euro news. I remember. I remember. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's about the size of it. Again, I want to thank each and every single one of you for joining us online. I had a fantastic session here. Took a lesson, like I said, but that's okay. I am a professional loser. I am a professional loser. I lose well, and I learn from my lessons. And this is one of the things about trading that most people simply just can't get. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to be successful at anything in life, you must fail fast. Fail forward fast, right? Learn from your mistakes, learn from your lessons, and pick yourself up and keep moving. See, a lot of people who just want to be safe and secure, they never really get much just staying safe and secure. And trading is risky. You know what? Life is risky. Life involves risk. You never know if you're ever going to even make a home alive in today's day and age. Everything about life is risky. You could eat something and end up with food poisoning. It's a risk just taking a bite. But guess what? If you are familiar with what you're eating, if you are familiar with where you're going, there's a less likelihood of things happening. You have to prepare yourself. Well, the market teaches us that. You have to prepare yourself for the market. You have to prepare yourself with risk management. You have to know how much it is you're willing to risk. A lot of times people say to me, Mark, isn't trading risky? Life is risky. Depending on one job to pay you every single day, to pay your income, to pay your bills from one income, multiple bills from one income, that's risky. Because if you, God forbid, lose that income, ladies and gentlemen, your multiple bills that you have now need to be funded. So that's risky. How about you add another stream of income? It could be from trading, it could be from anything else in life, but don't just do one thing, ladies and gentlemen. Explore. And in order to do that, you must step outside of your comfort zone. You must take on some level of risk. Just being comfort and safe is never going to be the way to get you to advance to the next level. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, trading is risk, but guess what? I love to get involved in doing things that I can control. I can control the risk that I take. That's what I want you guys to take from this. I can control the risk that I take. It's risk management. Do not think that you get involved in this and it's just, oh, you're going to lose all your money. You lose all your money if you don't have patience, if you are greedy, if you are fearful, if you have all these other vices and things that will set you back. Absolutely. But that's what our mentorship program is designed to do, ladies and gentlemen. It is designed to go beyond the charts to help you to become a profitable trader. So with that being said, again, thank you guys so much for joining us this morning on Profits Before Sunrise, one-on-one for us this morning. I hope you got some value from what we shared. And with that being said, may the divine forces in me greet the divine forces in you. May you all manifest each and every heart's desire. Ashe family, one love. Have an amazing rest of your day. To my students on the call, I appreciate each and every single one of you for showing up every single morning right here on Profits Before Sunrise, on the walls, on JMO 60, and of course, on Profits After Dark. When I get back off vacation, ladies and gentlemen, we will resume Profits After Dark. For now, we're going to be profiting with Profits Before Sunrise. And of course, we have all the other sessions that you can actually join and use to multiply your income. All right. So with that being said, peace, guys. I'm out. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out, guys.
Marc with a C, let's go. Binary options, trading, profits before sunrise. Candlesticks are dancing, charts are looking right. Numbers on the rise, making moves all night. Profits, ooh yeah. Before the morning light. Trading on that hustle, get it right. Dollar sign shining, binary is lining. Marc with a C grinding, success never hiding. Feeling that adrenaline, charts keep on bubbling. Profits in my view, binary trade through. Profits, ooh yeah. Before the morning light. Trading on that hustle, get it right. Dollar sky shining, binary is lining. Marc with a C grinding, success never hiding. Feeling that adrenaline.